Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Too much strength into it. Hello everybody, my name is Fyodor and welcome to my reaction to BNA Brand New Animal Season 1 Episode 5. Last time on we got a lot of Beastman backstory, how they developed in the world, why they showed themselves to the humans, and how their reproduction system works. We also got to learn that it was Michiru's birthday, and on that same day she met Nina, an influencer who posed as a human, and the daughter of the mob boss Flip. Together they escaped Anima City and went to a human party and infiltrated that as humans, since Michiru learned how to turn into a human form again. But after Nina blew her cover herself, she and Michiru actually had to flee almost the situation they were put in, with Nina being placed into a tank and not being able to breathe. But despite all of that, the people there didn't seem to be extremely resentful. They may have been ignorant, but not, malicious, as I said last time. And yeah, with that experience, Michiru returned to Anima City, willing to learn more about Beastmen and their way of life in the future. So, I'm super excited to see where the story goes this episode, whether we are gonna get any big reveals again, or if the story slows down here in the middle, almost, of the season. So, let's not wait any longer and get right into the episode. Oh, that's a nice effect. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this is how it works. Definitely not the same thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Too much strength into it. What? Yes, she's here to explain it again. Gambling deathmatch, what? That's interesting. What? What the fuck? What is happening? Yeah, exactly. Yes, another one of those amazing pitches. Ooh! Her feathers are gone. I love the comeuppance that they are getting. And the animation this episode. Okay, so please, something else this episode, aside from filler. Oh, so it's illegal. Okay. So I did read that correctly. What the fuck is that song? That's so sad. I honestly feel like I'm high. This episode is more random than other ones. You did an amazing job. What are you talking about? Lame brain bears. Oh shit. What are the bulls doing? I hate this moderator. Do a home run. Oh, what? She can transform into different animals? So the ending is true with her growing wings? Does she have the horse half as well then later? Who's this clown? What? This coach is useless. And they don't win this. Deserved. That's the coach. That's why he's a drunk. Why the cheetah legs again? That's nice. Oh, what's... Oh god. Former lame brain. What the fuck is that mouse? And all the weapons. What the fuck? What is this game? Such a fucking asshole. Oh, it's him. Why wouldn't he close that again? that escalated quickly. And caught it again. That's certainly getting everyone's attention. Hey. What the fuck is that bat? Yes, coach. I mean, as soon as Michiru stops playing, the bears are gonna fall down again, I guess. She didn't actually do anything to make them better. Principles, nice. Why is he lying now? A machine? Alright then, this episode was certainly interesting. It felt a lot like filler to me, sadly, so I'm a little disappointed. But I guess this is what, learning about Beastman's way of life in the, tiniest details looks like. We had a few things established, like that the beast form, of course, of Michiru is her preferred form, just because it's easier. Walking in high heels is what she compared her human form to, so I guess she does have the ability to transform on her own will, but chooses not to stay in human form all the time. And as bored as Michiru was, she wanted to join some kind of sports club. Basketball to be preferred, but instead she got baseball. Baseball, which is pretty violent in the Beastman world, with betting, with dodos going extinct, which, of course, fun dodos, which are already extinct, and stuff like that. And even the mob was involved, which led to Shiro's kinda confusing, maybe even a little unnecessary side plot. I think Shiro's side plot was just there to enable whatever the coach was doing and, make that work out in the end. Because he was tasked with, finding evidence for the betting so that it could stop, so that it would get less dangerous. But in the end he lied to the mayor that he found no evidence and stuff like that, keeping it as dangerous as it is, which felt kind of like out of character. And he wants to protect all beastmen, but he definitely didn't here. He just let baseball be this dangerous state of affairs, while granted protecting Michiru's fun and nothing else. So yeah, a little confused on that front, and I think that was probably my least favorite part of the episode, but the rest was pretty interesting, and the episode got better as it went on as well. We get a lot of really wacky animation from Trigger as we know it the best, with all the baseball pitching of Michiru and her transformations, which, speaking of, no one really cared about her transformations. I mean, there's a Tanuki girl that just manifested cheetah legs and the cheetah tail and stuff like that. I mean, hello, nobody finds that suspicious. Shiro even calls her out on that, but no one else does. They just take it as granted, I guess. But it makes me kind of excited that she can apparently stretch and morph into different animals. which makes the wings in the ED as well as, the footsteps, horse steps in the OP much more interesting, because maybe that's all Michiru, transforming, into a bird, into a horse and stuff like that. And maybe we're even setting up that Michiru is actually really powerful for maybe some future fights where she gets to support or even be on par with Shiro himself. I'm sure she could throw some heavy punches with those gorilla fists of hers. And yeah, then we had the whole story of the bears. And in the end, they were kind of likable, but they didn't really start out on my good side. They were like comically useless and stupid and lame-brained, as they were called, which isn't a nice term. And I don't know, they just didn't click with me. They were just dumb stupid, not lovable stupid, I guess. But Michiru got them to the finals, even though they didn't win. But either Michiru is gonna continue playing with them in the future, or they are just gonna fall down the ranks again, because Michiru didn't actually do anything to make them as a team better. She just was one player that controlled the entirety of the game, basically. And yeah, this episode was extremely quirky and wacky. It almost felt like a trip. Like, the episode was so absurd, I couldn't really say anything about it while I was watching it because I was processing. What I did like, though, was the story of the coach. I didn't like him in the beginning because he was pretty much useless and a drunk and stuff like that. But then we got this backstory that he was actually a player on a human team. But even the team itself didn't really accept him and discriminate against him, making him, do his business outside, not letting him stay at the same hotel as them. And then the enemy team, as well as, I don't know if those standing behind the batter are sometimes part of your own team, but the catcher guys basically insulted him over and over and over again, and then they finally get some comeuppance. And personally, I was on his side in that case. But yeah, that probably was the cause for him fleeing to Animal City and becoming a drunkard, basically. Getting stuck with a team like the Bears probably didn't help. And the last thing of plot relevance was probably the appearance of Sylvester spectating the finals and commenting on Michiru's transforming abilities. The only one besides Shiro, apparently. So yeah, I'm super excited for next episode. I hope it doesn't feel as fillery as this one and focuses more on the main story and driving that forward. Maybe getting to see Nazuna or maybe even Sylvester getting more into it with our main characters and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like this reaction, you can like, comment, subscribe or share this video. These are generally the best things that you can do for me for free. And otherwise there's my Patreon, where you can get early access to the next episode of Brand New Animal, 1 week up into the future. That being the same for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure currently, as well as full-length timer reactions that I do for all of my videos, where you can sync up your own episodes to my timer and watch it like that. So if you're into any of that, go check it out down in the description below where I've linked it. And with all of that out of the way, as always, I hope I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, bye bye.